So, this is going to be a quickie. I had a friend post the other day on Facebook. It was quite a few days ago, but she posted survey time topic peanut butter and jelly. Question: do you A, put peanut butter and jelly on the same slice of bread? B, put peanut butter on one piece of bread and jelly on the other piece? Or C, put peanut butter and jelly on both slices of bread? And then she has a disclaimer where she says, like, I don't want, like, your wild peanut butter and jelly experiences. Like, just how do you make it? And so I thought it was funny. Somewhere around 30, I answered that the way that I make peanut butter and jelly is I put peanut butter on one slice of bread, then I clean off the knife on the other slice of bread, then I apply jelly. I do a thick peanut butter. I didn't say all this, but just in case anybody cares, I do a thick peanut butter and a small jelly. Like, I mostly eat peanut butter. I just need jelly so I can actually swallow the peanut butter. Anyhow, this post now has 81 comments. And I, as I'm reading through, as I'm experiencing these, as I'm starting to, some people were just like A, B. Most people were B. There were some people that were C. There were some people that put peanut butter on both slices of bread and then try to put jelly in the middle, which I found to be like confusing because that sounded messy to me. And then we had people that like were saying that you should do peanut butter and like a very sharp cheddar cheese, and I was like, whoa, I'd never even heard of this before. And then there was even, there's people who want to put it in the trash. Apparently there are people who do not like PB&J at all. I don't eat that rot gut shit, period. So there's some anti-peanut butter and jelly folks going on. Apparently there could be a right slice or a left slice, and the person who explained it had messed up and needed to correct themselves. I didn't know that there was a right slice. When I opened the bread, I guess there's a right slice and a left slice. I'll have to think about how I put on peanut butter, which slice I start with. But the idea, for the most part, is that, there were a lot of opinions and differentiations and people doing different kind of stuff from each other, all trying to basically come to the same conclusion, a peanut butter and jelly-ish sandwich that they would like to eat. And I thought it was interesting because this is why it caught my attention. Because this is life. Like, no matter what you look at, whether it's cooking a recipe, whether it's making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, whether it's how do we solve, the coronavirus problem. Like, it sounds silly, but really you're going to have a lot of different perspectives. A lot of people are going to have a lot of different opinions. Some people are going to have things that they have already tested and works for them just fine. Other people are just, this is how I do it. Not going to consider any other ideas, whatever. But the one thing I noticed during this post was nobody, shamed anybody else for their peanut butter and jelly. Nobody was like, wow, that is the most disgusting idea I've even heard of, or anything of this nature. It wasn't that type of a post. Granted, it's about peanut butter and jelly, but why can't we talk about these kind of things without, getting on this super hyper you're wrong and I'm right vibe? Because I found the conversation completely interesting. I didn't even know peanut butter and cheddar cheese went together, and was certainly a little concerned for the people who put peanut butter on both slices with jelly in the middle, because that just seems like a mess waiting to happen. So, but it was nobody. I had these ideas and I was excited to, I'm not excited to figure out if I want to make a mess of my sandwich, but I don't know if I'm going to try the cheddar cheese anytime soon, but certainly was stuff I had not considered before. And that's kind of the point of talking to people and getting an opinion that's different than yours, hearing the other side without all of the loaded and, excitable, and there's another word for it, like inflammable words being used. I mean, gosh, if you listen to the news today, I mean, not just today, pretty much lately, every news article has these super inflammatory, sensationalized type language that's making you and me and anybody who's reading it or looking at it think, already form an opinion about what is being said. I didn't have any opinion about PB&J. I just do it the same way I always do. Hearing other opinions didn't make me think I should try my sandwich different, but it was good to know that people did stuff differently, So, that's what I gotta say. How do you make your PB&J? Hope y'all are having a good evening. Talk to you soon.